Alright, hello, welcome to the first stream of 2024! Riddle the first in chat, welcome. How you doing? How goes? How you been? How was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? I haven't been around in a minute, but... Oh god, how do I play this game again? Okay. Okay, there we go. Switch to those. Prisoners were fine. Brother was from Huntsville, Ontario. Very nice. Modding the brains out of Morrowind. Based as fuck. I gotta remember my controls. We haven't played this in a little bit. Fuck. System. Okay, cycle icons. Lock on. Shortcuts, back commands. Cycle shortcuts, back commands. Move. Animal Instinct, hold L3. Okay, ready iconic abilities, iconic feat, magic, evade, melee jump, limit break. Got it. Awesome. And you are a PNG? I am, because I'm playing this on console, and my camera still does not quite work for, like, if I move it. So I can only do my model when I'm actually playing a game on my computer. Then after we went home, fucking snow. Damn. Yeah, no, it's supposed to like snow today out here in Van. Not looking forward to it. I love looking at the snow. I don't like being out in the snow. So return to Clive. So how are you today, Doc, by the way? How goes? Okay, so that's my lock on. Okay. Yeah, hope you all have been well. It's cold where I am, no snow or sleet. I mean, I'm fine with the cold, but also it's been like... The cold, you can just hurt snow and ice can fuck right after the heart of the sun.
Torgal, what is it?
I like a little bit of snow. Like, I don't mind being out when it's snowing a little bit, but when it's a foot of snow and it's all mushy and icy and shit, I'm not a big fan. But I love the cold. Heat? No. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. I'm already dreading summer, but I have an AC now, so... So last time, we left off with Clive learning that he is in fact Ifrit.
What happened here?
Oh, Christ.
Imperials. You
Whoops.
pay for this.
There we go.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Oh my god. Trying to remember how to play this game is a little bit fucky.
Who would order such a thing?
Die.
Get him, boy!
Can I get up there to you? I can't remember. No, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Fine. Fine, I'll just blast you with fire for now.
Stay down!
He died over here? Cool. Fantasy may cry. Devil may fantasy. Is there a taunt button? There is? I believe it's... No. I don't remember what the taunt is. Did I even unlock the taunt?
It's over. That's enough.
Perhaps I should have started a new save and just done the opening of the game off stream to get my controls back. That's okay. It's all part of the learning experience. We'll get back to it.
Stay down. It's over. It's over.
Sir. I had like a dash forward attack that wasn't like my Phoenix dash. I can't remember exactly how to use it though. There we go. That's how I do that one. God, I'm missing a lot of chat, sorry. Okay. Give me a sec here. I just used to pantomime wanting a Jack in the Box enemy, slowly raising his middle finger. Ground everyone with the Torgal's knock-up attack order. Okay. That's not cool. God, I missed this game. Also, so stream is so early today, just to clarify, it was going to be at about 5, and it's only 1 right now. We were going to be doing the last patches of Endwalker today, but Trade had to cancel for today. Something came up, so we're going to do it tomorrow instead, but I still wanted to stream. And if I can start earlier, then I will start earlier. Yeah, I need to like look at my actual abilities quick.
The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
Yeah, hopefully the plan is back to actual normal consistent streaming as of now. Yeah, dodge, yeah, jump, that's normal, precision dodge, yeah, lunge. Okay, X and square, got it. Man's voice does not match his build, real. Okay, X and square in the air to slice down. Yeah, hold square. Circle to recover meat after being knocked down by the enemy. X in the air to kick off. Triangle, yeah, hold. Already got magic burst. Okay, got it. And then what's this here? Limit break, wonderful. Ignition. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits to force enemy back and use in midair. Storm of fireballs. Christ. Oh, can't be in combat. Absolutely obscene Elden Ring build idea, please. Ah, there we go. Oh, I need to. I can't buy it yet. I need to wait. Fuck, Flames Rebirth. All enemies within a flames also restoring Clive's HP. That looks fun, but can't get it quite yet. And Heat Wave, yeah, whatever. That's pretty fucking cool. Either way, you have to finish combat before I can do anything.
Clive.
I know.
That's not how I dodge. There we go. shit. That is a big wall of text I will read in a moment. Ooh, I ate that. There we go. Holy shit, sir.
Too slow.
Okay. Oh my god. I heard doggo like my actual doggo or doggo in game? Because you probably did. She barks a lot. Another wall of text. It's okay, we're not in combat now. Spiked palisade shield is a serviceable great shield that comes with the shield crash skill. Spiked front means bleed. Shield crash do attack with shield while guarding. Okay. Got a lot of poise. Build, get a copy of the shield crash, Art of War, apply to the spiked palisade shield, apply the blood affinity. Get just enough intelligence to use Scholar Shield spell. Or the base steel champion set. Carrying Filigreed's crest. Shard of Alexander. The Lord of Blood's exaltation. Christ. That's fucking spooky. Yeah, try it out. Let me know how it works. I'm curious. I do want to get back to Elden Ring soon. I'm just waiting for the DLC.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Christ.
You deserved so much better. All of these people
Damage,
did.
damage, excellent defense. If it bleeds, it will fucking
Better
bleed.
than
Yeah.
my mother.
I mean, which is really the most broken thing in Elden Ring, is bleed. Bleed and frostbite, but mostly bleed.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Yeah, we also got the I also got the DLC for this game that's out right now, so I don't know where we're gonna find it in the story, but like we'll get to it
On
eventually.
the orders of the Duchess, eh?
And then there's a second DLC coming out sometime this year, I believe.
Paul was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers.
Maybe saw it in the Spirit House. I'm assuming the Spike
The way
Palace's
father
shield does
embraced
thrust
them,
damage. Maybe.
When the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
God.
Gav.
Oh yes, so you'll be happy to know, Riddle, I got
Your own
Baldur's
stuff
Gate.
to be getting on with.
We do.
Haven't played with a whole lot, but I also just haven't been able to. Plan to get to it very soon, though. I have a character made. I've started the game. I just have not had the free time to actually spend in the game.
I heard he was planning another excursion.
I just got Asterion and Lysel in my team, like just to clarify where I am. Racing class, Tiefling Warlock. I made the character based off of an actual character I'm playing in a real D&D game. But the actual character is Aberrant Mind Sorcerer Phantom Rogue multiclass. But I can't really make that in Baldur's Gate. And I also can't get my funny magic item in Baldur's Gate because it's a very heavily custom-made magic item. So just going with Warlock because it's the closest lore-wise to my character without being that multi-class with that weapon.
What
Somewhere you
could
could just
Gaz
go-
message for your
Perhaps,
letter?
perhaps.
If only he knew where to send it.
Not like I need an excuse to buy Baldur's Gate 3. Fair. Yeah, no, I got a bunch of money in Steam cards for Christmas from family and friends, so I got Baldur's Gate. I had bought Mortal Kombat 1 because I really, really fucking wanted it, and I got to try it over at Lyle's. And it has de novo, so the game runs like absolute ass on my 3080 and i9. Or i7, whatever process. I have a good processor and a good fucking GPU, and it doesn't run. I gotta pay $200 for spending 2.5 hours. So I got a 100 Steam card. Nice. Yeah, no. Couldn't play Mortal Kombat 1 at all, so I refunded it. Like, it would start a fight, and somebody would get punched, and there would be like a spatter of blood, and the frame rate would tank to like 2. And that's not even a joke. Like, it was atrocious. That's the train wreck. Anyways, I've played the game on my friend's Xbox, and I had a blast with it. But it's physically unplayable on PC, for my experience, because the frame rate just doesn't work because of de novo. De novo has a bad habit of breaking games to a point of being non-functioning. So I refunded that. I got Lies of P, which we will be streaming in the near future, as well as Lords of the Fallen. I had that. I haven't played it yet. I played a little bit of it back with Shock and Trash, but that was on Shock stream. But yeah, we'll be doing Lords of the Fallen. We'll be doing Lies of P, and I also got the Phantom Liberty DLC for Cyberpunk. I don't think I'll be streaming Cyberpunk. It's just not a game that I think I would enjoy streaming. But you know, I do have it, and I will finally get around to playing it. Also got Cruelty Squad, which I'll play on my own time, because I don't need to make anybody's eyes bleed. Coming on PC. Yeah, so, like, any kind of particle effect at all, the frame rate would tank. Like, as the fight went on, it would get better, but by the time the next fight started, it would be back to unplayable. So... Dodging to give iframes, blocking parrying your primary defense. Noted. That actually will help me out a lot.
Sit Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Because saying that makes my brain go into Sekiro mode, as opposed to Dark Souls or Bloodborne mode. More or less Sekiro's deflection block. Yeah.
What do you suppose it could be?
Yeah, that's where my brain takes is play it more like Sekiro than Bloodborne, even though the aesthetic is more Bloodborne. But I feel like Sekiro, noted. If I play Bogart with you, I was starting to keep my knowledge of the area to myself because I didn't want to spoil it for you.
Tell sometimes from where I sit.
The grinder is your friend? Okay. Noted. Yeah, no, I don't want any spoilers for Baldur's Gate, but I am down to co-op through it.
Compiled some new entries.
I can't guarantee that I won't like play it on my own time or play with other people as well on the same character, because I don't plan on making a second character for a long time. But you know, let me fucking adore the Reforged mod for Elden Ring. Motherfucking deflection based. Yeah, no, my brain has a different setting based on which Souls game I'm playing. Dark Souls 1 and 3 is like the same. Elden Ring is pretty close, except jumping and also delayed timing. Bloodborne, I'm cracked at when I get into a flow. And Sekiro is literally a rhythm game. And that's all there is to it.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Yeah. What's this one here again? Oh, right. Ooh, hey. Playing Elden Ring Forge mod, I'll be there. It'll be your drill instructor and guide to the fabulous new shit, hell yeah. And he's getting a book for tabling in the Bloodborne style. Nice. Oh yeah, I should...
Look what the curl dragged in.
What do you got?
Purse weighing you down.
Okay, I have a better weapon right now anyway. You have nothing.
Are you?
Wait, you have other stuff in there
And
though.
what do you want? Go on then.
So that, yeah, worse. Yeah. Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown. That is the one that I'm. Oh, I already have it. I can't read. Get some potions.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Thanks for aptly named ICIC. You!
So, will it be?
Can I upgrade anything? I think that's worse than what I have anyway. Reinforce.
And
Oh wow, fucking. Let's see here. Ban, goodbye. Be gone, bot.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Okay. Pegonicus boticus. Truly.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
Also, another thing I had said in the Discord server
time enough for quiet contemplation
yesterday or the day before that there'd be something I'd be announcing very soon, and I am
answers you were looking for.
gonna be renaming it later on tonight.
Still
It
don't
won't
know
be
what
getting
to
used
make
tonight.
of
I don't know
this.
exactly when we're gonna do the first
Yeah.
test run of it.
Curse.
But I made a channel in the
Whatever
Discord
it is I've
server.
been given.
Hopefully everyone can see it. Let me know, actually, while y'all are here,
But there is one thing
if
I
you can
say
see a
for certain.
voice channel on the Discord server just called Test
I
Channel
am a
right now.
dominant. Ifrit.
Because if there is, I will.
There is
If you
nothing
can,
I
I will
can
explain
change
what it
that.
is. So
It
have
is
a
a
chest I've
burden
never
I
heard of
must
undershirts.
bear Until my dying day.
Nope.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how.
Test Channel
colourful
Observe,
our
brief me.
histories.
Okay, so that is a funny little channel that we made. It's a type of channel called a stage channel, which, if you don't know what that is, basically, it lets the server owners can't see Test Channel.
Place where people can live
Should
on
be
their own
right
terms.
at the top of voice channels.
13 years. Killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living.
Zero. Okay, all good. Okay.
Be they
Same voice lobbies.
Yes, what-
Exactly. Except we can also
march
they've
blindly to their end.
when they first did it, it was only like a voice thing
realizing that they
for voice
too
lobbies like
deserve
that.
choice.
But now you can do like a full screen share and stuff in it for a bunch of people.
I
So
dare not turn a blind eye to their
what the
suffering
plan for
any
that
longer.
is to do smaller scale,
Atonement,
just community, like just minor streams,
That was the answer we found.
just whenever. And if anybody wants to hop in or hop out, they can. Just for like stuff that we wouldn't normally stream, but we still go, oh, that would have been really funny for people to see. You know, so like we might hop in there just at random, just do a ping like, hey, we're hopping in this channel, join in. But we're definitely planning on using it in the future for when we get around in Final Fantasy XIV to doing
Best kind.
Savage raids and possibly even Ultimate raids.
Capital. And pay a visit.
Because we've been getting into raiding the last couple weeks. Like, a lot. We finished almost all the raid series. We're literally just finishing Omega now. We did Alexander, we did Eden, we did Pandemonium. We're just finishing Omega now. But Absolute Virtue No Balls already did.
And the last trust of our farmholds
Eden
and
Raids
eastern
went hard.
provinces has succumbed
The
to
Final
neglect.
Fantasy VIII references were fucking insane.
You would be hard-pressed to
Getting
think
into the
about
empty and hearing blue fields, God.
If there
As it
is
versus on
a
Eureka.
capital,
Oh, okay, my mistake.
the black creeps closer as we speak.
I'm mixing up my Final Fantasy bosses. Either way, I'm gonna get to Eureka eventually, but Eureka's not a raid. Eureka's like an open world, kind of like big mass scale thing, if I remember correctly. I haven't done it. My brain is similar to Baja.
Your radiance?
Final Fantasy XI love letter hype. Sadly, never played Final Fantasy XI. I know little bits and pieces of it though.
We need but look south.
Christ.
If you need
But yeah, it'll be for like smaller scale stuff like that.
bound by
So I might hop in there and just like grind Baja, or Eureka, or whatever
Swear to see
else.
our people's die.
And again, we'll be definitely be using it for like ultimate raids and savage raids, because I don't think that we would stream it just because it might be fucking boring to watch us bash our heads against a wall on stream. But if anybody is interested in it, it will be there. And yeah. You have the next Galaxy Override Magical Beam Cannon. It was. I fucking lost my mind that was the first fucking fight in the raid series. That Eden Prime was fight 1 of 12, and it only got more nuts. Yeah.
You lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands.
Yeah. That was,
The Empire
again,
bleeds.
the Final Fantasy VIII references were great. Also, the fact that that fight, like that theme was a remix
You
of,
fancy yourselves
like, the Final Fantasy VIII battle themes. Goddamn. Okay, put you in the wrong. We didn't open up with it, but
Wreck is naught without
no,
its citizens.
that was an insane fight and an insane raid series. Loved every second of it. The whole Eden raid series was actually harder than the Endwalker raids.
To claim new lands
Like, we got through Pandemonium, and I think I had one fight that gave me any sort of trouble, and it was the last one against Athena. Every other one was just kind of really simple, but Eden actually gave us some trouble with a couple of them. Specifically, we wiped on Titan a couple times. We wiped on... Or we almost wiped on Ifrit Garuda. And we had a hell of a time against the Idol of Darkness.
distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the thirds?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
For a chunk of her fight, after helping space, simply positioning herself for eternal breath. Yeah. Nah, great raids. Loved every second of it. Now we wiped on almost every single fight in the Eden raids after the first like 4. I think the only one we didn't wipe on was Cloud of
The Lord
Darkness.
Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
But yeah, no, we're working on
won't be
Omega
necessary.
right now. I'm on the last
Time
set of
instead
4.
to see to his wound.
Fighting Kefka was absolutely insane. I am so fucking glad that he had... Not only did they give him his laugh, like the exactly ripped right from Final Fantasy VI, but also dancing mad, just like every single movement throughout the
You mean
fight.
to tell me?
Yeah, no, Kefka's the
reason the world
8th
is dying?
fight in the Omega raids.
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
So the story of the Omega raids, very quickly, and like the most abridged version that I can possibly give, is
Empty wastes,
Omega
roads,
is this
green meadows,
robot
land
that
drains, soldier
is
ranks,
creating a
the
simulacrum
rats.
with enemies for you to fight based on
I spent years searching
fictional and
until I
historical
saw it standing
beings
right in front of me.
trying to find the ultimate
In
being
the
for
self-same
it to
crystal
fight.
we look to for that
And
soulful
the
blessing.
first 4 fights, the Deltascape, is all Final Fantasy V bosses, and the second one is all Final Fantasy VI.
Take this crystal.
Like the first one of
How does it go?
the second
Your
set,
magics.
which is
By drawing up
Sigmascape,
ether from the air.
is
And where do
the
these
Phantom
crystals come
Train,
from?
and then it ends with Kefka.
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
And then I haven't done the last set of raids.
Although admittedly this here fits more easily.
But I believe the first one.
Are massive. Some as large as mountains.
Sorry, maybe not the first. Either the first or the second one of the last set is
Imagine
chaos.
just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't?
Yeah, no, the raids have been an absolute blast to play through, and we're trying to get a full static so we can do savage raiding properly, and then eventually, like I said, ultimate raiding, and we want to do like extreme trials and unreals and stuff, and minstrels ballads. But again, that's all gonna probably be not on Twitch. We're just probably gonna keep streaming to the MSQ.
And
Things in Discord. I will check that after.
we're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I'm already not retaining a whole lot of the cutscene, so.
But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one.
Hey, if there's stuff that's helping me up in this cutscene.
What say you?
Fair.
Are you with me?
I do. I want to pay attention to the story of this game because it's Final Fantasy and I love it. I just have a hard time talking and retaining information like that at the same time during a cutscene.
I repaid your faith.
When I'm talking about something else in stream. It's okay, I'll go back and rewatch it later.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
No, it's not like it's going to be my only playthrough of this game. It plays like Devil May Cry. I will play it over and over and over, I'm sure. God, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out in like 6 weeks or something. And I still haven't finished Remake. Put on Devil Trigger over every battle, it'll probably fit. Yeah. Well, I mean, the combat is done by the DMC5 combat designer.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no
God,
fresh
I
meat
need
for
to
our
replay
cooking
DMC5
pots.
again.
Worst of
Might
all,
stream that again.
that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid.
God, there's been so much that I've missed not being
They'll
here.
skin me alive.
Ugh.
Fine.
One gives Nero's
Tell me
hair from
where to look.
DMC4. Nice.
Are you serious?
Like, we didn't get to watch the trailer for Dawn Trail.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
I got to see it, we didn't get to watch it on stream, sadly, but Dawn Trail looks so fucking good.
Bales, perhaps?
I
took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing
There's this
through.
cool video
There's a
that I
chance my
saw
pack might have caught
from
on
like a
something.
live performance by the
If you can find
Primals
everything I
at
dropped, you'll be
FanFest in
doing us all
Japan.
a favor.
And
If you can find
basically, they were playing the Alexander Prime theme, and there's a time stop mechanic in the fight, and when they got to that part of the song with no
I trust you can find your way to
no
Goltan's
sort
Bales.
of
Oh, and hurry, will you?
like
Sid doesn't like to be
instruction from anybody or anything. The entire crowd just froze at the same time, on beat to the time stop mechanic.
Unless it won't last very long out in the elements.
Group bringers. Oh, you mean boogie bringers?
I should make the sunbreak as soon as I can.
Being able to see. Details. No, that video I saw like back when I first started playing 14.
Never. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it
Miss
is.
Oak dancing to specialists.
Our need
50%
outweighs
of
the
dancing is
risk.
just fucking weird.
The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can,
This phone call to Nico also
the
changed my own
coffers are
health and
bottomless.
breakers.
Wait. You were a soldier, were you not?
Is that a mod or is that just like a
Fair
little
enough.
fun fact from the game that I didn't
was.
pick up on?
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yeah,
I'll do
sure.
what I can.
Oh, thank
Or the
you.
phone call. Oh,
What
very
can you
cool.
tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Okay, let's do some side quests. I'll worry about that one after the other one that I've started. No, I want here. Okay, no. Ah, there we go. Ooh. I didn't realize I had the Buster Sword. Very cool, very cool. Yo. As I race to my inventory to use it. New song to the Hideaways, Orchestrion. Where do I play the Orchestrions? I don't recall. Ah, there we go. Match between Nero and Nico was golden? Yeah. I'm upset. I'm mad. Fuck yeah. Real Final Fantasy music? Hell yeah. That's so fucking good. I love it.
To our friends, and to those who might have been.
Okay, how do I world map? There we go. Arbel Downs, Lost Wing. Yeah. Okay, let's get on those. Oh, that's wacky. Switch that over. Okay.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Man, I was here for something else way before, and I remember there being big fuck-off spiders.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
Hmm.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack.
We're gonna
Still
carry
no
things
signs
over
his
back?
letter,
Yeah.
though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Nah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna go all the way back to the hideout
Hello,
just to
dressed to
hand
be
it in to
picking
leave
votes, aren't
again. Yeah, question, what do you
You
think
here
we go
from
for an access
Quentin?
to a crank gun
I'm
with
looking for a
full
letter someone
auto
dropped nearby.
fire? Or
I
access to a
suppose
volley
you've
gun
seen
which
it.
allows you to try and empty
Can't
all
say
8
I
barrels
have,
with
sorry.
the activated option.
Well, if you do,
Ooh.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back.
I think the volley gun.
Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me.
I don't know,
Dare say
the
someone
chance
has been
to
feeding it.
shoot
To the
8
village,
fucking
then.
barrels at once sounds... The chance to sounds more appealing than... Haha, full auto.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Oh, well, we're just here anyway. It's gonna go burr.
Back,
There
are
it
you?
goes.
Did Master Quentin summon you?
Using your bonus action weapon against Storm 8 when you use the action attack, you roll 1d8. There's how many attacks you do.
The shad's all
Damn.
salted and smoked.
Yeah, no, that sounds a little bit more fun to me.
Stink's gone from my skirts.
Pardon me, I need this.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard
Oh.
to see the lad?
Hello, what do you have to sell
Not
me?
much, but you're free to look.
Nothing good. Ooh, ah. Damn, I'm too poor.
Keep fighting the good fight.
You! I'm here for something.
If it isn't Sid's young protege.
Oh, I didn't see the
do I
option
owe the
to.
pleasure?
Oh.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He's dead.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Oh yes, and also while I was away these last couple weeks, I've finally got out of my anime burnout. So I've been binging.
Sun's setting fast.
They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
So I'll be back to talking about weeb shit on stream soon enough. Meanwhile, I'm thinking of playing a bard that is similar to Jester from Darkest Dungeon. Still haven't actually played Darkest Dungeon. I have it, but there's something like Jester's Finale in D&D. I don't know. Once I get to the game, I'll let you know. But, yeah, no. Well, Gabe was here. He sat me down and made me watch Jujutsu Kaisen. God fucking damn. And then, after that, caught up on Demon Slayer and Hero Academia. And now I'm watching Konosuba, Solo Leveling, Frieren, and Delicious in Dungeon. Or I'm going to watch Delicious in Dungeon. I'm starting that like later on tonight.
You all right?
Oh, and I finished Overlord. I've caught up on Overlord.
Man. Thank the gods.
But I already
You're
knew
one
what
of us.
happens in Season 4 because I've read the books.
Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
Also, we got the trailer for Dune Part 2. God damn, it looks good.
What happened?
Got to go see Godzilla -1. Can't recommend it enough if you're into those kinds of movies. It's well done. Okay, about a guy so everyone thinks he's several demon lords and he's forever level 1. Damn.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Ow. Okay, your turn.
Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy.
Holy shit!
Not this time. Not this time.
Aw, damn! I was in a rhythm there for a sec, fuck. Ah. Okay, that almost got me. Pick up for the Goblin Clan, would you take offense to you killing goblins? Once you killed your assholes, especially that big guy. Another neat weapon here combining the Raider Palash with the Rakia. Nifty idea? Maybe, actually. God, I need to play Bloodborne again. Terrain screwed up your rhythm, I think. Maybe. I think I also just, like, misclicked. I also think that, like, he was, like, getting closer to hitting me on every swing, so maybe I just couldn't keep it up in general. Either way, that was fucking cool.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Oh, right, he only heal me like a certain amount at certain times. Back to the MC. With the Barrier Breaker, give me deals damage. Yes! Wait, Gerber, I'm trying to remember exactly. That one's the one I'm thinking is, right? Where it's like you use it and it like explodes a little bit and you go flying through the air. The green one. It's like the second one that you get. Yeah? Yeah. No, I love that one. I love dodging with it. Idea, weapons longsword with a built-in derringer. You can spend a bonus action to split into a longsword with a built-in derringer and a dagger to recombine them. Sword and dagger with a light and finesse. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's my favorite, breaker.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Ah, there you are.
Entirely on Sonic.
My
So
man
there's a Sonic
told me what
cannon, yeah.
happened.
Now, either way, it's a blast.
I can't help but notice you're alone.
Yeah, about that, man.
Damn it.
For the
I
base
feared
cannon,
as much.
real.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Dude didn't sound too beat up about losing a worker. I mean, he sounded pretty monotone when we first, like, met him. And considering, you know, like, what his job is, you know, it's just kind of a risk of the job. It's probably not the first time. He's probably like, damn, fuck, alright.
Now his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad.
God, what a banger. Jesus.
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are.
I'm gonna have to change that. It doesn't, like, fit, like, the tone here.
I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Yeah, I can change it, though.
The letter?
It's a banger,
Little
but...
less for wear.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit the tone of everything.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with Levin
Maybe
boats.
walking the highway, put on blue fields.
You did us both a service.
I'll have your equestrian for it.
For your troubles. If there's anything you're
Otherwise, I
wanting from
absolutely
Sid,
would.
Today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Now, give me... I don't want to say, like, in the full style of Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I want, like, an actual remake, not a reimagining / sequel. Give me, like, a proper remake of Final Fantasy VIII. Change me to the hub. I mean, fair, but it goes hard.
So what
Here's a
God's
Dallas
forsaken
exam would look
corner
like.
of the realm is
Yeah.
dragging you
I'd
up
also,
to
like, unironically love, like, remake in the style of this or 7 remake of Final Fantasy VI. I want to see HD Kefka in, like, a proper game, not just as, like, a raid boss. Especially now that I've seen, like, what he looks like.
I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double
Like, just
the
seeing,
usual
like,
traffic.
what they can do with Kefka in,
If
like,
you ask
14.
me, some at Fowl's Brew,
I want to see a full game.
and a tin tires Borbile tea.
And we've already had Final Fantasy IV
go and see
abridged
us
and retold throughout.
Right.
Like, very, very abridged throughout post-Endwalker. Or with Golbez and everything.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
Let It Die, Let's Eat Your... Jesus fucking Christ, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Changing music to your waiting room, but I like the music that plays by default. It's a better fit for the room. Fair enough. I remember, like, really enjoying that game. But, my god, it has a lot of issues, and it was a very aggressively greedy free-to-play.
That's all it's ever been.
Uncle Death was a cool design, though.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the
Been a
capital
PC for a while now? Yeah.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment.
No, I used to play it, like, back on PS4. I enjoyed the time that I spent with it, but yeah, no, it had some monetization issues.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them. A handful of like-minded
Played it first on
ne'er-do-wells
played on
could melt
PS4.
into the back alleys of old
First,
town.
played it on PS4 too, only killed the first one. Yeah, I don't even know if I
Making
killed the first
it
one.
to the capital was the problem.
The checkpoint.
I was terrible at the game.
That's right.
But like I said, I did have a good time with what I played, but yeah, no, the monetization kind of turned me off of it pretty quick.
Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that.
GS, keep junction, keep the absence of most equipment
gets you an
sure
audience
are actually
with the
meaningful.
day.
Unfuck Final Fantasy
And
VIII's
it's the
addiction
day
to very long and
you'll see you
non-interactive
safely through
tutorials.
Northreach.
Yeah,
I'll send the Stones
I
for
feel
you.
like the
Yeah, I know you're coming.
tutorials thing is like more of a product of the time.
This is a true
At
friend
least
of
in
the
like,
cause.
I don't know.
I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's
Yeah.
good of you, but who is this dame?
I feel like if they remade it now, they would
She's the proud
make it
proprietress of
more,
Northreach's
at least
oldest house of ill
interactive
repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman.
and streamlined to
if you
make
know what I
to make it faster.
A woman.
They would fix a lot of that.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Game starts in school saying they should have leveraged that. True. May eventually do like a replay of Final Fantasy VIII on stream. I haven't played it in fucking years, so I'm not gonna remember fuck all where to go or what to do. Alliance reports now available for you and speak to God at the Alliance report account. This mess. First of all, the curse breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valencia. Session going to the report.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
There we go.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well,
Gunblade
at the
trigger tutorial
hideaway
being your
service
diligent safer.
anyway.
Yeah.
Otto's put me in charge.
There's definitely a lot of ways they could fix it,
by our allies
but
and picking out any problems that might
again,
draw the
that's all
attention of
just
the Curse
hypothetical
Breakers.
if they ever do make a remake of 8,
Other willing
as opposed to just another remaster.
There's no shortage
and
of
port.
problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Yeah, let's see.
Anything catch your eye?
Their location. Oh. Oh. There's a lot of things that I can do. We're not gonna make any progress on the story at this rate. That's fine. I'll fuck around in side content forever.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I? That depends. What do you need? Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Clinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them.
Go fuck about it, you'll
They're
find
a
out.
bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might. They're probably terrified of you.
Like, I want to do a lot of, like, most of the side
probably
quests in this
right.
game. I've heard that a lot of them are
They're saying
very
take a
well
bearer
written.
like yourself
We've
right
seen
from
some
that.
cool ones so far. Nothing major, but, you know.
Help them settle in. I can try. That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask. I'll let them know.
The sidetracked achievement for all the side questing it's about to do.
They're
Hell
sitting
yeah,
over
let's
there,
fucking
taking out an
go!
overdue breather, looks like. So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
I want boba. Let's see if there's a BOGO at the one place that I usually get from. Just give me 1 second, lads. Okay, let's see. Orders. View store. Oh, they do have a BOGO. Hell yeah. Better idea would have been to point them to the tavern and tell the barkeep you sent them. True. True. But I mean, if they're like, you know, injured and fucking tired, then, you know. Go to checkout. Yeah, two bobas for like 15 bucks. Not too terrible. Two large bobas, actually, I should say. Understandable, yeah. I mean, that's like with delivery and everything too. Like, it's not bad at all. Big stretch. Awesome. Okay. There's the other quest over there that I can go do.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard?
So glad it sent me right back to where I was. Oh, okay. I thought you meant about the price of my boba.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'm hell-bent on it right now.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on a moment. There we go. That's cursed. So does that replace these ones, I would assume? Is there a Buster Sword inventory? There is! It does no more damage than my current sword. What's this? Aerial... Okay, that's expensive. I want to get Flames of Rebirth, but fuck is it pricey. How can I get those points back? Oh, no, it'll only refund 100? Is that what I spent on it? I don't fucking know. Yeah, not in my inventory, but in, like, claimable items. Nostalgia is funny. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. Because that there is what... It's gonna look... It's gonna be the same model from 7, I'm sure. Like 7 Remake. No, gear. Yeah, that means in the Invictus right now. Oh no, the Buster Sword is actually weaker. Damn. Well, yeah, no, it's the 7 Remake model. Still cool as fuck, but give me that extra damage. We also got Stormcry, which is cool. We got the Onion Sword. And we also got Braveheart.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Probably the movie to see this from that movie, I guess not. God.
Such plenty.
No, it's just a recurring weapon in the series.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Okay, there's more quest over here, and then there's still another one in a different, like, section of the world. Is that in here? Yeah.
Master Quinton.
Hello.
I want no trouble.
Sir?
Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon,
Giant
Master
Wasp,
Quinton will
first
have my
quest in
guts
Fable.
for
Never actually
garters.
played Fable.
You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Okay.
All right. I'll see to it.
I guess I can do that.
You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Alright, let's go. Need to hear it. I mean, I'm not like a hero yet, you know. I'm just, oh, you fighter, do the thing, help out. I mean, it's wasps. What do you want to fucking deal with them yourself?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad? Don't tell me. Turnings for supper.
Can I like fast travel over there? I cannot.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Flames to me!
Oh my god, I'm mixing up my buttons. Cool. Easy.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quinton's man know.
God, it's such a long run back. Seen a guy do a challenge run for Fable Anniversary. We could only use the stick to deal damage. Damn. I remember way back in high school, I can't remember exactly what the channel was, but I'm sure if you Googled it or looked up on YouTube, you'd find it right away. This guy did a series of videos fighting pretty much all the bosses in Dark Souls 2 using the broken ladle on New Game Plus like 8 or something. Just talking about challenge runs with really fucking weak weapons.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Hell yeah. Do I level up from that? Fuck yeah. Okay, let's see now. Whoops. Is that where the other one was? Yes. Let's go.
The tavern. It's done for.
Hello.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, right?
If you insist. Knock, knock. Hello, hello.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Hello, you need to leave.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. Let's say we relieve you of it. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Sure. Rip. Bandits in my sanctuary. Not on my watch.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
Really? It was just two of them? That was it?
He is the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants wouldn't come near these lands to fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today.
You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
All right, cool. Getting a lot of crafting shit. Damn.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Okay. Whoops. We have any other quests here? No. Just story. Fine. We'll play the game. Okay, yeah, no, that is a, I like my Scarlet Cyclone, but that does sound fun to at least try. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Gav.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Okay, let's fucking go. Back to Lost Wing again. Fuck's sake.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and
Christ.
Dane finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad? Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Is it safe to ride some?
No, I'll go this way. No, I'll try. I'll go do this quest. I'll do this quest. Now I'll go do this quest, and it just keeps bringing me back here. Fuck, dude. That's a spider. Let's test it out.
Excellent.
That's really strong. Holy shit. Yeah, I like that. It is fun. God damn. Jesus. Oh? You look incredibly dangerous. Let's go!
This won't be easy. Not this time.
How dare you! Shit, wrong button. Or right button, wrong order. There we go. There we go. Whoops, didn't mean to open up my map there. God damn. Ooh, chocobos. Holy shit! It's almost like it's a Final Fantasy game.
There. Northreach.
Pardon me.
Get him!
So all of them? Cool. I do love the auto pull on like loot and stuff after you've killed all the enemies.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
Oh, my boba is here. I'll be back in just a moment. Oops, that's not AFK. Okay, we are back. Sorry about the wait there. I forgot that I had an instruction on the app to deliver it to the side door of my house, not the front door. And I went all had to go all the way over to the other side of the house.
That was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
And a giant of roast
plum for the apple of your eye.
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Nope.
With the right to confiscate any
Well, yes, but
forbidden by the throne.
not right now.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Hey. Whoa! You.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
Rude.
Mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Madam?
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
Yo, what's up, fish dude? How you doing?
Long ago, Sid did me a kindness.
How
when
goes?
no one
Happy
else
New
would.
Year. Welcome to Final Fantasy XVI.
I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here.
She'll been paying heavy. Oh, I'm
to
sorry to
the
hear that.
final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the
Well,
holy
fingers crossed for you. Hope it gets better.
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested.
Got a fuck ton of cold and snow. Oh, I feel that. Not so much the snow, but the cold. A lot of.
Unless, of course, his master
We're lucky though.
deigned
Slightly.
to appear.
Literally like one province over farther east, they're at like negative 40, or at least they were.
But I shall expect a favor in return.
I feel like my stupid trade school classmates get it, even got stupider. It'd be like that.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is
Good thing
going
we've
to
come so
give
far.
you
Got a new friend who has kind of crazy.
what you
Nice.
want.
Hell yeah.
Just play along.
Always good making new friends.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now.
the fuck
doesn't
out
it?
of him, damn.
I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Yeah? Why am I holding up?
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't
Damn.
so bad.
Can't fight them.
Wasn't so
So
bad.
sad.
They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you
Working my
can't
stick
follow
welding so
me,
far goes great.
we can
Nice,
speak
nice.
more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I don't have a whole lot new or interesting going on. Talked about everything I have new earlier on in the stream. Got out of my anime burnout, so I've been getting back to that. Going hard on Final Fantasy 14. We're getting into raiding now. That's really about it. Oh, and I got Baldur's Gate. Take you through with the lads? Okay, well I got boba right now, so that's my swig with the lads, which I've been drinking pretty much since you got here.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
But hell yeah.
Be necessary. Clive, my
It
darling.
is something. I've already finished my water.
Welcome to the
So.
Vale.
Okay. The Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you need
Also one of the best welders at school, so I
They have
bully
been
everyone else while
to
giving
protect
advice. Understandable.
Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Seal obtained. Okay, what does that do
Proof
for
of
me?
that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face.
As long as the people you're
matters to
bullying,
attend to
quote
with the
unquote,
iron
know that you're just fucking
If you
around and
find
they're like
anything, ask
laughing
me
about
there.
it too, then go off. Have fun, you know? That's like the main thing. Me and all my friends bully each other relentlessly all the time, and we all know that we're just fucking around. A new quest is available. 2 new quests are available. 3 quests are available. We're never gonna get through the story.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you
What's
are
some of my one friend in the
an
teachers ability? Yeah.
associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
Bruh.
And who exactly would I be
No,
assisting?
side quests.
Oh,
Let's
forgive me.
go.
I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress?
Pick the
Would
worst
you
words
be
to speak. Oh, I
willing
didn't
to
read
help
that.
a fellow in his
Ah,
hour of need?
I completely like blocked out butt spot.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on.
We're delivering a
Though I
pipe bomb.
cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
The one who's slightly better than him, even admitted to it. So, you know, if I see the chance, I take it. Fair.
The markets are a veritable.
Ugh, you need not remind me. They're incessant shootings.
It's not been half a moon.
Grab
since
this one up
then.
here.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
That's what the veil up for.
You.
Time for the frying pan. Need the sleep piece. All right, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Take
I
care.
don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness.
Always good to see you around.
Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority.
Yeah, I'll probably go for about another hour or so.
And for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Okay, not gonna prioritize that one yet.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Oi.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Bruh.
Looks like now's not the time.
Yo, sup,
Sergeant's
fuckers?
got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
Oh, do I get to kill him? Let's fucking go.
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Okay.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
All right.
Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Let's prioritize this one. Let's go. I want to beat the shit out of him.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
All right, nerd. Let's fucking go.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a brick from the other. Enough. I hear you.
Sit the fuck down.
Fuck me.
The hell are you playing at, Leon? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up,
Sir.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Sir.
Had a bearer. Win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
All right.
You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned. It's over.
Cool. So. They're not allowed to move. You don't get to play the game, sir.
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Nope. Absolutely not. Fuck yeah. I'll come back to them after, I guess.
You look like you need a rest.
Big stretch, alright.
Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Hey, Crow, how you doing? Happy New Year.
Before the Chamberlain, I'd be dead without him.
Welcome, welcome.
He and many others. That's something at least.
We're running side quests in Final Fantasy 16 because I can't not do them. Doing well considering I'm snowed in. Damn. So okay, I'm supposed to be getting snow. What day is it today? When? Tuesday? By Thursday, it's supposed to be snowing like crazy here. So I will be feeling your pain soon enough.
I have something for you.
You know nothing, John Spookrag. Oh no.
From the Chamberlain.
Is it that bad?
Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
So, oh Jesus.
And you!
If you've got a message for me, out with it.
That's
If not,
always
return to your
fun.
post.
Now we usually get the heavy snow like that around mid-January, early February. So that could honestly be what it is out here.
It's not been half a moon since Ben. That's what we signed up for.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! Jack, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here. It looks like you need it.
Here, have food.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Christ.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Worry about that one in a moment.
That's the day done then.
Drinks. How about the Vale?
Yeah, no, we haven't gotten heavy snow over here yet this year, or last year. At least not like end of year. But, yeah, no, we've been like minus 15.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now.
And then, yeah, we're supposed to be getting heavy snow this weekend. So, I could very well be in that same boat. We'll find out, though.
Why didn't you say so?
But other than the snow, how you been?
This here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Sir?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I have no business with Branded.
Too fucking
Well, I
bad.
have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
God, everyone's a bastard in this game.
Are you gonna buy something or not? You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Ices from the faraway
Fresh fish, all from the sea of Brace's berry.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, alright. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, what are we delivering? Let's go drop this quest off.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Quest complete. Fuck yeah. Okay. God, we're racking up gil fast.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
You.
Ah, you have returned. I believe these are yours. Delightful. The dame will be pleased. You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items? You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy. Why not just tell me in the first place? An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in. I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here. As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others? I think you're doing what you believe is necessary. Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Quest complete. Fuck yeah. Okay. And now we can actually, like, proceed with the story a little bit.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb.
A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her a shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Pardon me?
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I what? Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Where do I find this man?
Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
God. Yeah, no, we're gonna be doing a lot of Final Fantasy in the near future. We're gonna want to get through this. I want to get through 7 Remake. We got Crisis Core. Rebirth comes out really fucking soon. We will not be playing it at launch.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
We're also gonna be we're gonna be playing this and Alan Wake 2 Final Draft side by side. I think.
Does this look like a brothel, Branded?
Said I was gonna try and do one game at a time, but I really wanted to play this. But I also have already started Final Fantasy or started Alan Wake 2 again. So. And then tomorrow we'll be doing 14.
With a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely. Fools there nigh on every night.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
Not yet.
Remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways.
Oh well.
You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent
Bertrand. That name sounds familiar.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Could be from a different game.
How about the Vale?
All right.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Oh, that's a weirdly colored bird. I did not mean to use a potion.
Sick of Torgal.
Cool. Damn, I used up my last potion by complete accident there. Fuck.
That's enough for today, Branded.
That's so sad. Oh, side quest.
That's enough dallying, you two.
2 side quests.
There's still work to be done.
Hell yeah. Okay.
You, Brandon, here. You're late. What kept you?
Who are you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Who are you?
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Yeah, no, he seemed,
I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
But if I can help it.
Where's the wolf?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over.
That was it? Okay. My dude, you could have sneezed on it and you would have been fine.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
No, don't make me walk up there quite yet. Hold on a sec. There was something over here. Yeah, that's fucking cool. Was that from like earlier with Shiva? Where am I now? No. Maybe? Possibly? Oh, like the giant chasm in the ocean there. Well, who knows? Hello there.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind.
No, why'd you send me to kill it,
You are
fucking
the
dipshit?
entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Oh, that's funny.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Can I kill him? Is that an option? Damn.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
I wonder how he would have reacted if I had said that I served the dame. Oh well. Sorry, like, for not talking as much during the scenes. I missed the one entire cutscene earlier, and I'd rather, like, you know,
You must be
actually
Clive.
get the story.
How do you know my name? The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead. Is that what you're here to do? The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand? Gladly. Let's put them to rest. May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
Yep.
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter? Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished. Is this your doing? Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here, for the help. You don't have to. Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Ooh, that's a lot of points. Holy shit. Well, 2/3 of the way to getting the rebirth, or whatever it was called. Just one other side quest over here. Yeah, there. Another one on the map? No. No? Oh, that's all the way over there. What is over there? I actually want to go explore that. Okay, another one of those bluebirds. So it's just a different color.
I'd make it through the penitent's gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter.
I see.
So had better have a plan.
Well, we'll get there eventually. Lol. Oh no, how could this have possibly happened?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Why do I feel like it's another Brandon?
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Because they're saying pet, they're not saying, like, dog or anything.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe?
Dog?
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Yep.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
You slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That
The crystal's curse, that's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Fuck. Child starts crying. Quest complete. Fucking fair though. God.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
I hate Torgal.
Fetch.
Good boy. Can I pet the dog? No, let me pet the dog. There we go. Alright, bud, let's go. Now, where is the, Where do I see my party? I want to see the funny little icons. There they are. Oh, they're beneath me, so y'all can't see them. That's so sad. These little 8-bit versions or 16-bit versions of the characters in your party when you go to the pause menu.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Are you Bertrand? You are.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Do I have the brooch visible? Did it add it to, like, my outfit at all? Doesn't look like it. I'm just like, oh yeah, you have this, but, like, where? Hello, what do you have to sell?
You want?
That's worse than what I have. Wow. It's also worse. Also worse. I could afford that. Residual fire rate that having failed to dissipate. I'll just reduce my cooldown time. Orchestrion. Actually, no, yeah, I will take a couple of things from you.
Or be gone.
Oops. Now I'll take those.
And
take that.
if that's what you want.
Yeah, I'll take those.
And
do I have anything I can really sell? I don't think so. Nah.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant.
What is it that she requires
It's
of
the
me?
immediate switch.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Maybe. You're kind of still a bastard. Alright, bye. Why'd the music change like that? Why'd it get all intense?
It smells of death here, Torgul.
Oh, not good.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Christ! I didn't realize I could steer it like that. Whoops. Cool. Yeah, no, they're dead.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Damn.
Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
God, this questline, this section of the questline is fucked up. Because this is main story now. This isn't fucking side questing. Shit.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, Miller.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yeah, about that.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Fuck. All right, up we go. Look at that little rock stopped all my momentum. Okay. Fine then. Any more side quests over here before I go? No.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Yeah?
brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start.
True.
Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut?
A shortcut?
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by the Hamlet, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
We'll stay here for right now. We'll travel over there after. Oh. Shit. There we go. All right. This feels like a good place to wrap up for right now. It's been a blast. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm going to be here tomorrow at about 5 p.m. PST. I'll be here with Shock and Trade. And we're going to be playing the final main story quests of Endwalker in Final Fantasy XIV. And then later on this week, I'll be joining Starling over on her stream. Not exactly sure what day yet. But it'll be either Lethal Company or GTFO. And then also this weekend, I'll be finishing the rest of the Hildebrand quests and upgrading my relic weapon on stream as well. And then Whoops, I just opened up Oculus. And yeah, so hopefully this is the start of getting back to more regular streaming. New year, we're gonna have a good time. And yeah, with that, do we have anybody live to raid right now? Not at the moment. So let's wrap up quietly, but that is okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. And with that, and I promise it won't be a month and a half this time. With that, I will see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.